Alright, so this week I finally graduated with my associate's degree, which is super exciting because it only took me 9 years. Having these ones in the middle of it kind of threw things off. But I have my degree now. So we're going picking with my friend Sue. And Sue is actually one of the leading experts on Barbie. She knows everything there is to know about Barbie. Every time we're out and I see a fashion doll, I'm like, Sue, is this Barbie? And she always knows. And we're going to have a fun day because we're celebrating. Right, sis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're here at Marketplace, Antiques Marketplace of Lemoyne, and we're about to head in to find some goodies. Got Sis and Sue here. So let's see what we can find. Sissy. Cheese! Check out that glass display. It's like color coded. It's awesome. Interesting. It's interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Ooh, peach blow. I love peach blow. It's so pretty. I'm gonna talk about the desk.
Well, you have to talk about the real.
The real desk. Okay.
Yes.
So, Sue is my friend from metal detecting. I stopped by at her property one time to ask if I could metal detect there because she has a historic schoolhouse. And I did a little metal detecting around the perimeter and then decided that, hey, let's go in the crawl space. So I was poking around the crawl space. I found this metal piece that said Bancroft on it. It was part of a desk, we found out. And the next week we're at an antique shop and there's the Bancroft desk sitting right there. So now every time we're out, we're always looking at desks to see if we can find a match, but we just saw this desk and it made me think of it. So that's pretty neat. It's not the same one, but it is a really pretty desk. But our desk is still the best. This is how tall I am. I'm really tall. I'm almost 6 feet. So I came around the corner and I saw this. And to many of you, you're like, oh, that's the lamp my grandmother had in her house. This right here is a Quaysel Abigail Adams lamp. And people love them. They sell for like a crap ton of money, especially like 2 table lamps will sell for like $300. It's all in the pattern right here, this blue pattern, the flowers. I don't know, like the shade itself, a 10-inch shade like this is well over 10 inches. A 10-inch shade will sell for $75, and that's how much they're asking for this. But we're gonna pass on it because the bottom seems to be having some issues here. There's a piece missing down here, so we're gonna have to pass on it. But if you ever come across something like this, you might want to check the price on it. Oh, and also over here, I just thought I'd point this out, is a little coin dot lamp. It's a fun lamp. It's a little coin dot. Coin dot is when they have those little like dots, the polka dots. I love the cranberry. This is the white. It's so pretty. But yeah, I was actually looking for a certain lamp that I saw here the other day. It's a blue glass lamp. And it's worth a good bit of money. And I was looking for it. I saw it the other day and I can't seem to remember where I saw it. And this place is huge. Or as they say in Rhode Island, it's huge. Because I'm from New England, in case you didn't know that. But, alright, oh, this is my favorite glassware right here. And they actually have it marked wrong. They have it marked as Fenton, this right here. It's green opalescent. They have it marked as Fenton. It's actually, it's Fostoria heirloom glass. And it's from the 80s, 70s or 80s. It's my favorite glass. It's like ribbed, kind of iridescent. But yeah, they want $25 for it. a lot of these antique shops don't realize that glass prices have dropped considerably. So I could probably pick that up on eBay for cheaper. But, alright, let's see if we can find that lamp. Alright, so we just noticed this chandelier right here for $89, and it's really fancy. But if you look closely right there, those little holes, that's where the crystals go, and it's missing the crystals. And the crystals are actually super expensive. So if we bought the lamp for $89 and had to put the crystals on it, we'd be in the hole. So, if you remember, I spotted this Alisite lamp here at the last video, and I didn't have a black light with me, but Sue carries a black light because she's used to me being like, I need a black light.
All right,
So we're gonna test it down in here. And I don't think it seems to be glowing. Is it glowing? No, because it would be glowing green. Nope, it doesn't glow. So it's post-World War because it doesn't glow. So that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping it was early formula. And for those of you who didn't see the earlier video, the way you can date these Alisite lamps is Aladdin made them with uranium up until the World War. And then the government commissioned all the uranium and they had to switch their formula. So after the World War, they no longer glow because there's no uranium in them. But
that is beautiful.
fun facts.
That's
Mid-century modern. But we were just talking, and we have a ton of lamps to offload. Because, you know, every time I'm out, I buy a lamp. So we're going to let that one just set. It's $18. Probably make like $70 on it, maybe more, depending on the buyer. Those white mid-century modern lamps with the wood on top are some of the most popular styles. When people say, I want to do my living room in mid-century modern, that's usually the lamp they buy. So they're easy to sell. Look at all the little critters. I love dogs. I'm always buying little critters. Alright, so Juliet's starting to fuss, so we're gonna go get her something to eat. And then we're gonna come back out and do some more. Alright, we're at my favorite restaurant, Akita's in Lemoyne. They have the best sushi ever. So we're gonna go grab some sushi and then do some more antiquing because we're celebrating. So you got some chopsticks?
Hi.
Hi! Chopstick! Oh my gosh, she totally just did that. She dipped it and she ate it.
She knows
And I missed it. Alright, we're back here after some delicious sushi. I feel like 10 pounds heavier, but it was really good. Alright, so these lamps over here are blue opaline lamps. And they have them marked as Bristol lamps, but Bristol Glassworks would paint their lamps. So a lot of the times when you find a Bristol light, it will have painted design, like flowers. But this is transferware and not painted. So I don't think these lamps are actually Bristol glass, but they are worth about $700. And they want $150, but the booth is 50% off, so that would bring them to $75. And that's a heck of a profit. So we're gonna scoop up these lamps. They are oil lamps. They're not converted to electric. We probably won't convert them. We'll leave that up to the buyer. So, all right, yep, we got our first buy. Check out this mid-century modern vase. It's got the crackle glass. It's got the... It's pretty much awesome, I'd say. Very interesting. People in California love mid-century modern, and here in Pennsylvania, they're like, meh. So they sell it for really cheap in the antique shops, and we buy it, and we list it on eBay, and people in California just scoop it up. So this $12 vase could be $75 in California. All right, this jadeite Fire King mixing bowl actually came in a set. And out of the whole set, the most valuable bowl is the 5-inch. So we run around with a measuring tape and measure all the jadeite. I mean, obviously this is not 5 inches. This is like the largest size. But the 5-inch mixing bowl is worth, I think, $120 on its own. Probably because people used it for their cereal and then they drop it and it would shatter and there was no more 5-inch mixing bowl. But keep your eyes out for these. And they're actually marked Fire King on the bottom. So there you have it. This cut to clear lamp. Fabulous. But you know how much they want for it? Yeah, they want a little bit too much. Check out this finial. Gorgeous. Check this guy out. I might have to take him home with me. No, just joking. He really creeps me out. That lamp right there is Art Deco. It's a small lamp. It's worth about $45. Oh, and they only want $15 for it. This one's worth about $40. They only want $54 for the two deer lamps. Oh. Alright, so we decided to come over to Bedford Antiques because Lemoyne Marketplace just was tapped out, I think. So I'm over here checking stuff out. And a lot of you who follow me know that I love Art Nouveau. And I think that's fabulous. And the best part, can you read that? It says Merry Christmas 1910. The name looks like cozy. But I don't know. It's to Hoyt. I just love it. I think it's adorable. $15. So I might just have to get it for my own personal collection. Oh, and also I got this because I have a rail lamp and I shipped it out and the shade broke. So we got it returned and now it needs a new shade. So if there are a green ribbed shade on there, it'll be fabulous. But alright. Oh, and I saw this lamp. I was like, holy moly. And then I saw it was only $32. I was like, I have to have that. But then I realized it's red flash and it's not actually cut. So that was disappointing. Oops, I just dropped my price tag. Got it on the shelf behind everything else. Fabulous lamps.
We've got some damage, but...
Oh no, not damage.
Well, it's a parchment shade, a piece of...
Driftwood,
driftwood, rather rustically painted,
Yeah.
with what was probably another piece of driftwood, equally rustically painted, over here, that is no longer with us.
But we're asking $35 for it.
Yes, because we are hoping some idiot will pay us that.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that's just wonderful.
All right, somewhere in the midst of all these lamps is a tollware lamp, similar to the chandelier, but they want $135. All right, so this is where all the magic happens. This is where we keep all our goodies. And over here, we got all our bridge lamps. Oh, by the way, I got this vase. I just cleaned it. But, ooh. Bridge lamps. Freshly painted. Got the seahorse one over here. Got the phoenix one over here. Freshly rewired. This one over here. Arm lamp. It's like super low. So like if you're sitting in your chair reading your book, you can totally like use this lamp. And over here, we got our floral lamp, Art Deco one. It's a little Chinese lady. Really cool. We got a pantry box, our chairs. Oh, this is a gun lock chair. That's a fur teddy bear. There's that table. This is a gunlock swivel chair. Art Deco. This is a Sykes chair. We got all this fun stuff. Yeah. So this is where it all happens, in the schoolhouse. Let me show you what it looks like on the outside. It's really windy out, by the way. All right, this is it. This is where it all happens. Where we do our packaging and we set everything out. Fun stuff. Got our boxes and our shipping materials. Bridge lamp boxes. So yeah, we're gonna take some pictures of our lamps. And then we're gonna list them up on eBay for $700 and see if we get any bites. Juliet found the toy. Oh, the bird cages. The Hendrix bird cages. Awesome. And this one, and then there's two more around here somewhere.
I have a real bulb for that one.
Yeah. Catch you next week.